Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Adrian Hauser. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Mookie Betts, third in the NL in RBIs this year. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw from the Royals.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big factor for them in recent games, Mookie Betts.
Berg, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Will Smith now at the plate. And a base hit into right. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number
Max
13.
Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
That one way inside. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Now time called at the plate.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Siggy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kershaw fires. Stays alive. The lefty fires. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Pete Alonso.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boo. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Fall off foul. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. One out, base is empty. And another ball. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Mets. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Now, 1 gone here.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Chris Taylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now here is Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's even up.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Next pitch is outside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one missing inside. Kershaw, a former MVP. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The Dodgers leading by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jason Hayward. Hauser back to work. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. On the ground to short, Lindor. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Stewart sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And now Tyrone Taylor. As the lefty gets to work. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Just missed. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Kershaw deals. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brett Beatty stands in now and watches strike 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. The pitch. A swing and a ball lifted to center field. Outman makes the grab. 2 down. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Just missed. That one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Mets. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. The wind to the pitch. Hauls it in, 3 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Goodbye, home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Once he digs in. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. On the ground, Lindor gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Muncy. Now 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Marte, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
The other way, Muncy fires over to first. Now 2 out. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. On to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is James Outman. The line and the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Chris Taylor now. That one ripped. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Hayward at second with 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here comes a pitch. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him. And one out now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at-bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, DJ Stewart.
Step off, throw to first. Lindor back in there. Pitch.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. Lindor back easily. And that's the second disengagement now. The Mets trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Struck out looking his first time. Step off throw to first. Lindor back in there. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The Dodgers up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one the other way. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting,
Brett Beatty digs in now.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to settle.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. 2 left for the Mets, and they're down 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adam Ottavino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Center field. Stewart moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. He was late there. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Brooks Raley up and throwing. Diekman getting loose as well. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stewart makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. That one almost got him. And the righty deals. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going. Here comes Max Muncy. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out. Third out. No run. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Omar Narvaez. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one missed.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one hit to first. Freeman steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Starling Marte up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's in there. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Hayward drifts towards it. 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one ripped right center field. And off the base of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about
Joe Kelly gets the ball now.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Outside low, and that's ball 1. McNeil at second with 2 down. This to third. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso, and that one clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Run from Narvaez.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky when you're already in scoring position. So you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jake Diekman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's going to be Jason Hayward. Late on that fastball. Taylor, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the lefty. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a foul ball. Kelly goes 6'1", 35 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2009. Right-handed reliever gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. That misses. and it's 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And here it comes. Inside at 100. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Bounced out to short. Betts whips it to first. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. DJ Stewart will hit next. And ball 1. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 1-2. And downstairs.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
We got a full
Just
count.
missing there. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets go down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Ripped to short. And Betts is set down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game.
Ohtani.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw from Lopez. Ow! 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to third. Over to first. And they get the out on Smith. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here's the 0-2. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Omar Narvaez. Up the middle, Betts to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Ball one there. Out to center. Outman makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 50.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a pitch. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Got him on the off-balance throw. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, base hit, around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around third, fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Goodbye, home run. He'll touch them all. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot.
Jose Buto on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Goodbye, home run. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit. Man at first, here's Muncy to hit.
3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
He swings and fouls one off. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning. It's 12-1, and their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for LA, James Outman. There's a strike at the knees. The Dodgers up big in this one. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That one missed. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Number 9.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Nimmo.
Just missed. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hernandez pulls that one down. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, Pete.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Foul ball. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball. Kelly is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-1 is the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.